Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
Man, I've been in this game for a hot minute right now. I've been through all kinds of shit in my life. And straight up, I don't like what I'm seeing. Let me break this down for y'all. For every one hater, I've sold 100 grams. And for every one hater, I've got 100 fans. This is John Doe, baby. I ain't playing with these cats no more. I worked too hard for this. You know why? It's cause
every day in my life I work so hard to earn stripes. Something in the game ain't right. Now I gotta pick up the mic. Cause every day in my life I work so hard to earn stripes. Something in the game ain't right. So now I gotta pick up the mic.
I wake up every morning and I slip into the game. Dipping in the rain, man, I used to buck 'em flipping flames. But now I got a demon, she's the center in my frame. Switching lanes, fuck the world, cause I'm never gonna change. Started serving way back in 8th grade. And back then, 3.5, that's what an 8th weighed. But nowadays, shit, man, you can't even blaze haze. Cause every other batch is either wet or it's sprayed. And I don't wanna hate, but yo, I gotta keep it real. Cause these dummies mix some bows with a bunch of orange peels. And yeah, I was younger, my moves a little dumber, but it never stopped your boy, cause I've always had that hunger. Started off small, like a plane in the sky, but then your homie supersized, like a burger and fries. I grabbed that bull right by his horns, looked him dead in his eyes, cause that's the way you gotta do it when you ready to ride.
Every day in my life I work so hard to earn stripes. Something in the game ain't right. Now I gotta pick up the mic. Cause every day in my life I work so hard to earn stripes. Something in the game ain't right. So now I gotta pick up the mic.
Now I look around and all I see is little kids, and they looking like some clowns, bragging about they flipping bricks. Hitting licks quick, but you ain't about shit. And if you're smart, you close your mouth, you shouldn't run up your lips. Put your business in the streets for these snakes and these snitches. You better smarten up, kid, cause this game is full of bitches. You think you got a lot, man, you ain't running the game. You just a one out of a million who is doing his thing. But the people that I know, man, we seem to do it better. We be getting cheddar, grinding hard in any type of weather. We be doing work, son, I don't need a Beretta. I chop you up in little pieces like I'm V for Vendetta. You amateurs is really whack, you need to change up your setup. You piss me off, I'm loading up and then you bout to get wet up. I grab that bull right by his horns, look him dead in his eyes, cause that's the way you gotta do it when you ready to ride.
Every day in my life I work so hard to earn stripes. Something in the game ain't right. Now I gotta pick up the mic. Cause every day in my life I work so hard to earn stripes. Something in the game ain't right. So now I gotta pick up the mic.
All I see is wannabes, selling marijuana trees, talking big, but you know you broke is this economy. And I don't even know what's going on anymore. You make the block so hot, cops are kicking indoors. When I turned 17, that's when I met my cousin Ennis. Such a crazy individual, a menace like Dennis. And if you fellas ever met him, then you know what I mean. And then we stood side by side, it was Jamil's and Akeem's. Even though these people hate it, we still hustled and made it. And fuck a slice of the pie, we took it all and we ate it. You were like my older brother, we could never be faded. And then a part of me died when you got incarcerated. And so because of that, I stay closer with my cats, Paulie B, Jojo, Chris, my cousins Marcus and Max. We grab that bull right by his horns, look him dead in his eyes, cause that's the way you gotta do it when you ready to ride.
Every day in my life I work so hard to earn stripes. Something in the game ain't right. Now I gotta pick up the mic. Cause every day in my life I work so hard to earn stripes. Something in the game ain't right. So now I gotta pick up the mic.
That's what it is. Thank God every day, every one of my friends. Paul Conja, Roy Situ, Joe Asmo, Joe Carmo, my homie Brando, my cousins Marcus and Max Checker, my heart who I love to death, my brother Chris. For those of you I didn't name, I forget about you. Holla.